Thank you for coming back to my channel. Hopefully you are finding something informative or useful or something here. I am going to show you a flip through of Handwriting Level 1 from The Good and the Beautiful. My Timberdoodle kit this year did not come with any type of handwriting, and my daughter still needs some practice with handwriting, so I went ahead and I ordered this handwriting from The Good and the Beautiful when I ordered my language arts from The Good and the Beautiful as well. And I liked, my daughter hated the Timberdoodle handwriting too. The easy peasy Chanel easy peasy handwriting. It's great. It just says here's an A and copy the A. We did all of the pre-K one prior to starting kindergarten. When I had her in pre-K yet through the school, the public school, I had ordered it on my own and was making her do it, and she didn't like that then either. So I don't know what I was thinking she was gonna like it that's my ice machine, by the way. I don't know what I was thinking she was gonna like it for kindergarten. I basically ended up making her, we would do all the things, and then I would give her the sheet and say, just do the first line, please. And then she would complain and throw a fit and then finally do it. So her handwriting is still very struggling because of that. So I went ahead and got handwriting from The Good and the Beautiful. And it seems a little nicer, like a little, it is still basic, here's a W, make a W, but because there's a bird on the picture and it's colored prettily, she has no problems doing it. She's enjoying it. And then there's occasionally like these little draw and color situations, but there's still just that here's a V, trace the V. So I don't quite know why she couldn't. I think it's literally just because the pages are prettier that she is wanting to do these. But that means all the difference to me. So I am going to stop this video and I will take us over to the homeschooling place and I will flip through this and show it to you guys. Okay, so let's see here. Get you guys close enough but far enough away you can see what we're doing here. This is handwriting from The Good and the Beautiful. Like I talked about, this is what we are using with my daughter for her first grade kit. In here, Handwriting second edition, they have an about this course that tells you all about the course. The Handwriting 1 is designed for children ages 5 through 7 who are on level K or level 1 language arts. This level focuses on correcting print formation of letters and numbers, and near the end of the course introduces short words and sentences. This course also helps children practice spelling number words. The text size reduces halfway through the course as the children gains motor skills for smaller print. There is tips for left-handed writings, doing handwriting as a family, coloring and drawing, and course organization. Then on this side we have section 1, 60-point font, and this is where my daughter is right now. She's in section 1. So she is forming her letters, A through J. She did some coloring and she is currently obsessed with rainbows, so everything is done in some sort of rainbow. Colored jars, so they have contained different colors. Jam, so she does have different colors of jam in every jar, but they do all have rainbow tops. And then I really like how they keep kids entertained with the colors and the drawing. It's types of handwriting and learning to draw within the lines that just straightforward copy the letter isn't giving her. So there's this copy the lines. Then we have trace the letters K through T, color the picture, and trace the letters K through T again, capital and lower, dot to dot, that helps her with her number recognition as well. And then there will be a copy the flower, so she'll have to make this flower over here. Place one hand in there and trace with the other hand. I like that they have numbers. I like that they have write your name. So they're working on writing their name as well. So it's not just handwriting the letters of the alphabet, but also learning how to write their name. more color the pictures. They're beautiful pictures too. Like, it's like, this is a windmill scene. It's not like this is just a tree. Color a tree. Like, they're beautiful pictures. They're having them trace and draw and copy the flowers. So they're working on their art skills and their handwriting and writing on their name. Let's see, they color the picture. Draw a landscape with things such as grass, flower, and sand. The letters. This is a trace your sentence. There is very little, we are secular homeschoolers. There is very little reference to God in here. I do believe, yeah, here. I love God and God loves me. My name is, but there's very few references to God that I've noticed. So this is one of them, and it tends to be in this kind of format where it says, I love God, God loves me type of thing. But nothing that God made plants. None of it's too crazy, and it's not very often either. I just have my daughter do it. Pray always, and this is a picture of praying, so that could be offensive to some people where they wouldn't want to do it as a secular homeschooler. I don't have a problem with my daughter doing things like this, so we will go ahead and just use it. I enjoy things that work for her, so this is what we'll use. Things like I love my home. I'll just leave out saying Jesus said and just have her say, come follow me, and just, you know, copy that. But there is little bits of it here. God made the trees. And then there are evaluation sections. So right here, have the child practice writing the letters that you wrote in the blank lines on the previous page. So over here. First, write the letter in the box below, showing the child how to form it. Then watch the child as she writes, immediately correcting any mistakes. And choose a picture to draw, so either one. And then evaluation practice again here. Some more evaluations. And then reviewing of numbers and punctuation. So they'll write their first name, they'll write the letters and draw a picture and some punctuation. And then this is section 2. So like they mentioned, the font reduces. So this is 45 point. This is writing their first and last name, writing letters and numbers, tracing, writing words and sentences, and more drawing. So this gets a little bit smaller. Same format of tracing the letter and then writing each letter, coloring the pictures, and write your first and last name. Again, with the first and last name, tracing, colors. May I help mom is a question here to write. Little brief sentences. Is it spring? And this is helping them not only form the word, but know to leave a space between words. Or not only how to form the letter, but to leave space between the words. Copy the flowers in the box and the tree. Draw any picture they would like. Draw pictures, basic tracing. Sometimes they give tracing with the dots, so they trace this way. And sometimes they give it where they show you what to do and then have you write it next to it. And then trace the dotted line, and this helps with their fine motor skills and their penmanship grip. I read good books. Numbers, writing the numbers again. Draw lines to the matching numbers in there, so that's helping a little bit with math as well, again with the first and last name. And then here's a little bit more for the God stuff. So like I stand up for truth. I mean, that is a religious thing, but you could just ignore that as religious because truth is the truth, in my opinion. God made the birds, so that's another thing. And then they should write the words down here. You could just change this to something else if you would want, or just admit this entirely and just don't do that part. Here they're doing some G words. Be kind always. Some H words. This does mention God again. A lot of the God stuff is in the sentences. So you can either choose to skip it or just do it like we do. This works for my daughter. She likes how beautiful it is and how pretty it is to look at. And if that means she's going to actually do it, then we will do it. Seek the good in things, and music brings us joy. These are all really nice things. These is one letter at a time. God made the moon, love others, O-P, dot to dot down here. It's just very beautifully done handwriting course. And then of course in the end here is the evaluations again. And then these are the, results, practice, end of section evaluation, all those. And then of course at the end they have the congratulations, you have completed, and you get to sign it. And then I, for all these little diplomas, and I made her a kindergarten diploma and her all about me things, I go ahead and I laminate them and bind them together to keep as like a keepsake, so she can have when she gets older, or I can keep and cry over as she gets older, you know, that kind of thing. If you found any of this helpful or informative in any way, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Or if you didn't like it, feel free to dislike so I know what you guys want to see. As always, have a good day. Bye.